Are you missing your pet on the other side and you're hoping that those coincidences you're experiencing might actually be signs from your pet on the other side? Hi, I'm Danielle MacKinnon, and for over 2 decades as an animal communicator, I've helped people reconnect with their pets on the other side. And today, I want to share with you 6 common signs pets on the other side really are sending their humans. Now, when you think about signs from your pet on the other side, you're probably thinking like feathers and pennies and cardinals. We've all heard of these things. But what if I were to tell you that your pet on the other side is not only sending really cool signs, but is also participating in your life in a really profound way? For example, did you know that your pet on the other side actually sends your new pet to you? That means that when the new pet arrives in your life, this new pet is a kind of a love letter from your pet on the other side. Now, if you want to know more signs from pets on the other side, like 48 more signs, be sure to go to the description below and download my free PDF, 48 Signs from Pets on the Other Side. All right, let's start talking about the 6 easy to spot signs from pets on the other side. The first one, it's actually really, really common, and it has to do with your pet's name. Okay, wait a minute. We've got to talk about coincidences because the whole video here is about trusting the signs from your pet on the other side. But if you keep saying everything is a coincidence, I don't even know why you're watching my video. Everything is not a coincidence. And in order to get these signs, you got to take yourself out of the mindset that says, I need to be hit over the head with this sign for me to trust it. They don't work that way. The way they work is more through belief and faith and trust in yourself. So if you find yourself saying, I think it's just a coincidence, stop, write it down, help yourself see that it's not just a coincidence. And I find that by writing it down, it helps you go, oh, wait, this is actually kind of cool. I'm going to decide today that this isn't a coincidence. Start doing that, and it's going to make picking up these 6 signs way easier. So let's say my dog Bella, she has crossed over to the other side, which is true. And there are times when I know that she's wanting to get through to me because I keep hearing her name in various places over a short period of time. Maybe I'm hearing her name on, well, in a podcast. Maybe I'm seeing her name flash by on the TV. Maybe somebody's talking about a Bella in the background. It's like Bella's name keeps showing up everywhere for me. I'm not seeking it out. I'm not trying to make this happen. I didn't even ask for it to happen. And yet I keep hearing the name Bella. This is my dog Bella's way of getting through. Now, something to know though. This isn't a warning. This isn't a, oh no, something's wrong with Bella. This is simply a, hello, I love you and I'm around. Can't you feel me? That's why I'm sending my name again and again and again to you. Another really cool sign from pets on the other side that's actually more common than a lot of people think. And I think it's because people discount it. It's a hard one to believe. It's not one you hear about or see on TV or anything like that. It's actually has to do with smell. So a lot of animals have a particular smell that only we know, right? My dog Bella had a particular smell. My dog Kelso had a particular smell. They've been passed for many, many years, and yet sometimes their smell will waft by. It'll, for Bella, because she was a chocolate lab and dirty a lot, it's a dirty dog smell that instantly reminds me of her. But it's not any smell. It's not just any old dog smell, any old cat smell, any old horse smell. It's a smell that literally brings back a memory, a feeling, a sensation with your beloved animal. Okay, one more thing about this sign and the rest of the signs. Your pet actually knows you so well. Your pet knows you at the soul level. Doesn't matter that they're crossed over. They know you. And so they know all of the memories that you have. They know everything that's important to you. They know who you are, even when you don't quite know who you are. So they know what signs to send you to elicit the response and the connection that they want. This is really, really important. It means that each time you receive a sign, it's not just, oh, wow, this is so cool. It's also, oh, wow, I'm so excited that my pet on the other side chose to send me the sign this way because this way means something to me, because they sent that sign knowing me as well as they do. So it's kind of like got double meaning. It's a cool sign and it's so special to who you are and who your pet is to you. All right, this next common sign from pets on the other side is kind of fun. Have you ever been, say, sitting at your desk or laying in your bed or cooking dinner? So you're just doing a regular old task, and then you just thought you heard your cat meow, or you thought you heard your horse's whinny, or your dog's nails, or the squeaky toy, like something that is a sound that you associate only with them, but it's kind of like in the background over there. So it's not way up in your ears. It's kind of like, oh, there, back there. This is another way that our animals use their sounds, their energy to create sounds that we associate with them to let us know that they're around, that they're thinking of us, and that they love us. And the thing is, like with smell, it's not going to be any old sound. It's not going to be random dog bark. It just isn't. It's going to be a sound that is specific to your beloved pet on the other side. So if you have a lot of dogs or a lot of cats, you're not going to be going, oh, which one was it? Because your animal on the other side knows exactly how to give you exactly the sign that will match up to your memory of who they are. And that's how you'll know who they are. Whoever you thought of first when that sound came through, that's the one. Okay, here's another one. Super common and maybe the most overlooked or discounted. Even though we're talking intuition here, when I heard the sound or I smelled the smell, this is still, it's another one that we use our intuition to receive, but you don't have to be specifically intuitive. But it's also one that because it's not as tangible, we overlook. And yet it might be the most common one. Okay, so say you're reading a book, or you're driving in the car, or you just hung up the phone with a friend. And then for no reason whatsoever, you didn't just see an animal, the book didn't talk about an animal, there's no clue, no kind of external source, but suddenly your beloved animal on the other side pops into your head. Suddenly you are thinking of them. And it's maybe about a specific memory, or it's maybe not, and they're just popping into your head. So often we discount this as, oh, I just missed my pet, and so I'm thinking of them. But when it comes out of nowhere, when it's not triggered by an external thing, when it's not like, oh, I just saw a dog that looks like my Bella, but it's actually like, here I am driving along, I'm listening to a podcast or whatever I'm doing, and boom, my animal on the other side pops into my head. You know what that is? It's them saying hello, saying hi, I'm around, I love you, I'm watching over you, and guiding you. They want to guide you. But first, we have to be open to these signs that they're actually around us and sending us this love. This is so overlooked because it's easier to be like, I feel like I heard them. I feel like I heard them out of the back behind my ears over there. I want you to open your mind to the idea that this really is your pet dropping their energy in to get you thinking about them, connecting with them, realizing that they're around. Here's another one that is overlooked. We're doing nothing. We're doing a regular stuff. I'm making dinner. I'm, sitting in a chair, looking out the window. We're going about our normal day. And then out of the corner of our eye, feel like I just saw my dog run by. I just saw Bella, or I just saw my cat, or this kind of like it's usually out of the corner of your eye. It's not usually, although there are definitely some people who have full on straight on visuals, and we'll talk about that in the next one. It's usually just a quick flash. It's usually not accompanied by any type of sound, but it's just peripheral vision. It's such a cool and common way that animals send messages to us. Okay, seeing your pet out of the corner of your eye. You might think it takes like a gift, the gift, clairvoyance. It doesn't, okay? Well, actually, let me say it this way. You have clairvoyance inside you already. When I'm teaching people animal communication, I'm teaching them to rediscover what already exists. Now, here's the cool thing. your pet knows this is inside you as well. So your pet is not only sending you the visual sign, but your pet is doing this to help wake up your psychic sight or your third eye as well. So it's not just a sign, they're actually helping you to grow at the same time. And you don't already have to have that psychic sight open. Let them help you by sending you these really cool visual signs. And when you start going, okay, I think I really did just see her, and getting excited for it, not, okay, I think I really did see her. I want more. I want more. I want more. But you're more in an excitement place and open. They actually send more of the visual signs as well. And these signs are signs of, I love you. I'm here. I'm around you. I'm supporting you. Notice me. So when it happens, be sure to be like, hey, I see you. I love you. That's it. You don't have to do more than that, but create that little bit of a connection. Okay, the last way really has to do with another thing that's very much out of our control. Have you ever woken up in the morning and felt like you were just with your pet that's crossed over all night? Like the two of you were together. You weren't doing anything especially cool or memorable, but you were hanging out together. A very kind of everyday, regular thing if your pet was alive. But it's so everyday and regular that it almost feels surreal. Like, wow, did that just happen? When you have that wow feeling, your pet visited you while you were sleeping. It's not a dream. It's not a nonsensical, my pet showed up with a unicorn horn and we flew on a carpet. And, that's a dream. Dreams are wacky and weird. But when it's this surreal, amazingly almost tangible, but not feeling when you wake up, you just got a visitation. Isn't that cool? You want to learn more signs? Don't forget to go to the description down below and click on my 48 Signs from Pets on the Other Side PDF. And be sure to watch my next video. My pet just died. What do I do now?